This is a time-saving little shortcut that I learned a little while ago, and I've always felt like, well, everybody knows these things, and I'm always the last one to learn them. But maybe this will be helpful. In any case, this is something I really like, and it saves me a ton of time. So normally, when you want to share something, I'm going to click on this link, then I'm going to go to the page like this. I'm going to click, go to this page, then share from this page. But let me show you something. On a curated list like this that has a whole bunch of links on it, um, what you can do is probably on PC it's right click. On Mac it's control click. So I can open link a new tab. I can do all these nice, awesome things. Copying link address is big if you're going to compile a list or something like that, or if you're going to send it to someone. Then you are able to grab the link address without ever having gone to the page. But what I like even more than this is all this nice stuff down in here. Drag this, I've talked about that before. It's a really cool kind of curating platform. It's not super organized, but it does a pretty good job. Going straight to Hootsuite is what I like. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to show you how this works right now. So you can choose just the selected text, so just the title, which I don't know that would be super useful, but the link is what I want to do. So I'm going to do this. It's going to pop up just like a standard Hootlet would. And by the way, I've talked about using the Hootlet extension in Chrome, which is outstanding. This is exactly the same way it works. So I'm going to ask, do you all right, so I'm going to hashtag SEO. We'll go ahead and hashtag content. All right, so then I'm going to pop this out to my networks. I'm going to post this tomorrow, AM Thursday. Great. So see, I'm able to share and plan out a week of SEO tasks, and it saves me just one more step. So I'm able to do in what would be two other steps in one step. And that saves a lot of time over the week. But hopefully this helps, and you can see how you've got a lot of options if you use Buffer. I have Buffer installed also. I like it, but I already pay for Hootsuite, so I'm not going to pay for two syndicators. OneTab is a great extension, by the way, and this is another great way to kind of curate content. I can send this web link to OneTab, which I actually have already done, or I would click this again. I can send just this tab that I'm on, so it'll send this entire page to OneTab. I can send all tabs except, all to the left, all to the right, all that good stuff. And I can also exclude it if I don't want this to ever go on one tab. For instance, if I use, I don't know, let's say I use CNN for a news source, but I never want to remember CNN because I don't need that. CNN is CNN.com, and that's the front page of the news that I check. Well, therefore, I don't need to put it on one tab because one tab are the links I need to remember, right? So I would probably not put searchenginewatch.com on one tab because it's its own animal, and I can find that pretty easily. However, if I had a list of links on, I don't know, advanced SEO, if I was investigating that and I had a bunch of links, well, I would clear everything else and put just those on one tab so I could open just those at one point. So hopefully this helps and makes your life a little easier.